Hi guys, it's me again. So, you've been referred to a counseling service, or you've referred yourself. You've been through intake and been set up with your new counselor, and you're walking into your first counseling session. What's gonna go down? So your first counseling session is basically a meet and greet, and it is a time where you can go over what you came there for, what you would like to get out of the sessions. They'll try not to go too deep into issues in the first session, because they don't want you to leave all like upset with all these feelings just on the service and everything. So, you walk in at your appointment time, you walk up to the receptionist and say, I'm here to see this person, and then you go and sit down and wait for them to come out and get you, and they'll usually say like, hi, my name is so and so, and they'll shake your hand, and they're very nice. Usually they're very, very nice. And they'll lead you off into their own little counseling room. Close the door. That sounds a little creepy, but don't worry. And they'll direct you to sit in a chair or a couch. It's usually, like, the rooms are usually one of my favorite parts. Like, they're so nice. They're usually really zen decorated. Have like a fish tank or something, and they have like really nice like sandy colored walls and really calm lighting, and sometimes they have really light music in the background. Like, it's made to make you relax, which is really nice. It's like a safe haven. I always like model my bedrooms after it. I know it's kind of messy background right there because I got all my laundry out, but yeah, I try to do that when I'm allowed to paint. And yeah, so you walk in, and the counselor will ask you why you're there, what they can help you with, and you just tell them, for example, just be like, well, I'm feeling really depressed right now, I'm going through a hard time, like a transition in my life, and I wanted some assistance. And they'll be like, okay, well, I can help you with that. We can do cognitive behavioral therapy, which is really successful in treating depression and anxiety. And we'll go at your pace and just whatever you're comfortable with. If you don't feel like talking about something in depth, you don't have to. We can do something else. But yeah, they'll talk through it with you, and it's really easy to talk to them. And yeah. They'll pretty much just ask you a whole bunch of questions the first time, trying to get to know you, a little bit of your history. For my first one, I actually did kind of mind map of my family and any like mental issues that my family members have had, and any addictions they might have had, their personality traits, that kind of stuff. We made like a mind map so she'll know who I'm talking about in the future. We spent most of the time doing that, and she was asking me, I wanted to focus mainly on anxiety, and she asked me, when did my anxiety start? What do you think originally brought it on? And it's totally okay to say I have no idea, because quite frankly, a lot of people, that's going to be the answer. Like, I have no idea, it just happened. And it could be just a natural disposition for it, or a learned behavior through your family. That's partially why we did the mind map of it. So yeah, they'll just ask you questions like that. They won't go too into it, like they won't go into specific issues on the first day. They'll start working on actual like issues, or the main kind of meat of it. They'll start working on it maybe the third time or the second or third time. But if you want them to start right away, you can tell them too. Like, you are in complete control of how fast you guys work through everything. And you're also, if they're using a technique like CBT and it's not working for you, you have every right to say like, I don't think this is working. Like, is there any other kind of way we can go about helping me ease my depression or my anxiety or whatever you're working through? And they'll look for a new one. I've had to do that with a counselor before. The first few times I went there, I was like, this isn't helping at all, and I feel really bad. I don't want to say anything. But it just, the technique, it was nothing to do with her. She was so nice, but the technique was not working for me at all. And I said that to her, and I'm glad I did, because she's very professional about it. They just say, oh, okay, I'm glad you let me know. Let's try this now. And the second technique she tried worked like a charm. Like, it works so much better. So just try to speak up for yourself if you can. And they'll constantly ask you, like, is this working for you? And they usually ask at the end of the session, they're like, okay, would you like to come see me again? You're in complete control of your counseling experience. So that's helpful to know, especially for people with anxiety. So yeah, and basically from there, you just work on specific issues, or you work on your whatever you want in general. Just work on whatever you think would be good, whatever they recommend would be good to work on, and try to have fun with it. And remember, if they give you any homework, to work on it, because the work just starts when you're at the actual counseling session. Hello? Hello? Anyways, but as I was saying, if your counselor gives you homework, you should really work on it at home, because the process only starts at the counseling session. You'll get the most out of it if you keep on working and working at it at home and applying it into your day-to-day life. It'll really help a lot. So yeah, I hope this little mini-series helps. I'm sure I'm going to be posting more videos on actual specific techniques I've learned in counseling, and hopefully those work too. If you guys have any suggestions or questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. And thanks again for watching. Good luck with your counseling if you decide to go to it, and good luck with everything else. Okay, see you guys later.